Hello, future viewers. Welcome back. Last time we had a fairly long and winding map. This one's going to be a little different. And that kind of strikes me as a good sign. Great. Let's take a look. We have a treasure chest over here, and some groups that are pretty darn close to each other, as well as a couple here and there. Now this could turn into a very dangerous brawl if I handle it poorly. It's tempting to split my party and go half to the left and half to the right, but that seems unwise. I think that I'm still at the point where I have to outnumber the enemy, and that's not likely if I split up here. And there's no hurry anyway. I think what I want to do is swing around to the left, take out the smaller groups of enemies here, and lure out this side of them. They're pretty aggressive. They'll move their full movement if you bring anyone in range. So I think we can take advantage of that. There's also not a whole lot of cover here. In this case, it applies just about equally since they're almost all physical. But I at least want to avoid staying on the road. Extra points if I can lure the enemies onto the road like that. That would be good. That's less good. That's another consequence of my bad habit where I don't check enemy movement, but that's kind of not very much damage, considering that knights usually hit hard and mages usually cannot take a hit, but you know what? She actually has the same sort of defense as my frontliners, kind of. Well, a little bit less, but still. That's kind of nice. It's a little refreshing. I did notice that she consistently got a point of defense per level up, so that's, hey, you know, it's nice. Oh right, I forgot to take a look at the new enemies. Well, the red rat is just a new rat. Most notable thing is that it probably gives better experience than the old rats. And then we have the Dark Mage. Yep, we've got Blaze 2 on our hands. It's gonna be Shining Force formation when we approach that guy. Well, I don't need to heal anyone just yet. But when the incubi start approaching, I'll most likely need it. I'd like to concentrate on the Death Archer if I can, because it is the more dangerous of these enemies. But, you know, sometimes positioning doesn't really allow it. And I'm thinking a little bit about Fire Emblem 4, wherein you were actually able to move a little bit further if you used road tiles. And this actually caused some gameplay problems because Cavalry were already king in that game, and that extra little multiplier just increased the difference between cavalry and foot units. Especially because the maps were huge, and there was a lot of travel to do, and a lot of it had very strong incentives to move as fast as you could. But that's another game for another time. I just to clarify, I don't think I'm going to do a playthrough of that game. Other people who have done a much more thorough job of that. But there aren't a whole lot of playthroughs of this game. So, you know, hey, winning by default is still winning, okay? Shut up. Yep, there we go. Didn't quite go in the direction I expected. It's gonna hurt a little bit. But still, salvageable. Looks like the flyers are moving down a little bit at a time. I think, even despite problems like that, we'll have enough time to deal with these enemies. Right, leveling Natasha is going to be more difficult from this point onward. Because we're going to see more enemies with the max health of the Death Archer, the Knight, and if you're taking a close look, the Death Mage. Natasha is not going to be able to deal large chunks of their max health. Yeah, I think that'll be good. That way Luke can finish it off, most likely. Oh, this is a counter-attacking knight. Good thing he doesn't hit too hard. Yeah, this is a little bit risky, but Diana's defense is okay. And I don't think this particular Death Archer gets double moves. Oh, okay. That was... well, bad turn orders happen sometimes. I have benefited from good turn orders before. Sometimes, most likely, without even realizing it, so I'm not going to complain too much. Alright, that's good. Yeah, the most notable thing... oh wow, those are really good stats. The most notable thing about Death Archers right now is that they are some of the few enemies on this map that give good experience even if you're level 6. I am a little surprised. I've been distributing experience pretty evenly, but I'm still getting some drop-off. That's a signal to me that I should probably delay promotion a bit. Okay, attack went up by 2 instead of 3, but 2 is still pretty good. I'll take that. Bear in mind, we haven't upgraded his weapon yet. I think the Incubi also give good experience. Alright, thinking ahead a little bit. After dealing with these guys as well as this guy, I want to avoid drawing all of these people at once if I can. Fortunately, since knights move very far, I might be able to lure them out. And then I'll probably sneak someone across to get the treasure chest. Also, check enemy items. That cheerful bread. I don't want to lose that. Deanna needs that. In fact, I probably should have checked everyone's items beforehand, because losing one of those would be it would be a fairly big deal. Alright, so 7 move. How can I lure that out? Alright, this will be fine. I should start using Slade's magic even if it doesn't actually heal very much. It's unlikely that he's gonna get a kill, and turns are limited. How far off is he, anyway? Actually, the Ion Knight might be weak enough right now that I could have Slade finish it. I want to keep an eye on that. It's on a road, defense of 10 versus attack of 3. Technically, yes. If things work as I expect them to, I will be able to pull that off. Alright, there's the lure that I was hoping for. Good stuff. The incubi are gonna arrive soon, so this is actually a little risky. Right, I don't need to do that. Yeah, I better start hitting the archer soon. Uh-oh. Okay, things are about to turn, difficult if that mage moves much more. Especially since I'm not in Shining Force formation anymore. Well, the Ion Knight is not that punishing, so even though it's a weaker attack... Man, centaurs are great. Javelin attacks. They're useful in pretty much any game. And hey, the turn order smiled on me this time. Man, it's just 33. Whew. Those knights dropped off a lot faster than I thought they would. Yeah, Dawn is way too tanky for that to work. This is a little risky, but... let me think. If I eat a Blaze 2 and everyone else attacks him, will he die? I don't think so. I really don't. Nonetheless, on in-between turns, I should probably be careful about that. I should be prepared. Oh, okay. He got 2 more health. I'm glad to see that the lack of hit points was a temporary thing. Ooh, that was scary. Do you have heal 2 yet? Yes! That turned out to be rather useful here. But who's gonna get the heal? Probably Eric. He kind of needs it. He might be a target for Blaze 2 as well, since he's kind of bunched up. Now I was thinking, same amount of healing, but for up 4 MP? What's the point? For more MP, same healing. But the extra tile does make a difference. This isn't... Neither of these are good places to stand. Yeah. So, 2 tile healing was there, but range 2 attack, not so much. She'll have to wait. Should I leave the knight alone and go for the rat? I don't think so. Let's pick our targets and concentrate. Even though that wasn't optimal, that's still enough. Whoa, he didn't move. That changes everything. Okay, you're a little over-leveled, so you're going to go get that treasure chest, especially because I believe... Yes, Gianna has the item slot free. Let's not get him tangled up in all this. I was certain that Dark Mage was going to go forward and cast that spell, because mages usually do that. Oh, Jaha is getting good stats as well. Everyone's getting good stats. I don't know what to say. Let's take the initiative against... No, wait, there's no follow-up. Always have follow-up. Also, that mage might be a keystone enemy that ends the map, so I don't want to go too far there. Normally I'd be terrified of using this formation, but it seems that right now there's not much to worry about. Whoa, whoa! Did attack increase by 3? Once again, initial levels have deceived me. I kinda hope that's not the case with Luke because his initial levels were great. Oh, you're going after the mage. Traditionally a good move. Oh, well, didn't even matter because it was blocked, but still. We've already seen that Natasha is not as fragile as she looks. Nonetheless, under most circumstances, I would be very happy about my mage blocking an attack. In fact, I've seen a close call prevented by that sort of thing before. She's not gonna block this, though. Alright, well, it turns out that things got exciting after all. Let's concentrate on the Incubus, since it is the more dangerous and the more squishy of the two. Oh, okay. Well, that's a scary movement, for sure. Let's see, who is around here? Yeah, I think Luke should attack the Incubus. He'll be able to kill it for sure. Right. Well, hold on. What's the defense here? Yeah, this red is actually decently tanky. But I don't think the Incubus is. Well, I don't want him to get that kill anyway, so here we go. Yeah, that's what I thought. But things will be okay. Hold on, before I go with that initial reaction, let's take a look at who else might need it. Alright, so my initial reaction was correct. And how much experience does he need anyway? Oh yeah, he just gained a level. But 3 points of attack. That's not enough. He's still well behind everyone else, as well as behind the defense power of most of the monsters, but still, maybe there's hope for him. Oh. I didn't have to plan around all that at all. Alright, so it's fine for Luke to finish the Ratman, it's fine for Don to finish off that Incubus. Yep. Well, that was a standard level, but that's fine. Don is already pretty monstrous right now. Yay! You know, I actually forgot to check Luke's items. But it's okay. Oh, no blaze this time. Well, that wasn't very smart. Yeah, this guy's a coward. He's probably not allowed to move more than 2 spaces away from there. Real shame. He could have caused a lot of trouble for us if he was willing to do anything. Well, what do I do now? This ink... Oh yeah, I was going to take a look. Oh right, so I must have already used Luke's healing herbs or something. Because I'm fairly sure he started with some. But... not a problem, plenty of item space left. Now let's go with the same plan as before. At some point I'm going to have to change the order which I do things to give Natasha the kills, but that's later. Slade can fairly easily finish off this knight. He won't get much experience, but I don't think anyone is level 5 anymore, so it doesn't matter. I can't really call it wasted experience anymore. Oh geez, this is going to be wasted experience most likely. Yep, kinda. My bad. I made a mistake there. Well, with that done, let's start here. That mage only has enough MP for 1 blaze too, so let's just go for it and not worry. That is a lot of health for a mage, though. Well, technically, in Book 1 they were fairly durable too, just for different reasons. Oh, yeah, well, that's not the worst. Alright, so his attack going up has slowed down a little bit. But if he keeps gaining 2 attack for every level he gets, that's still going to make him very powerful. Also, I'm not going to risk that mage being the keystone enemy, so... Oh, we got another turn. Oh well. It happens. Well, Slade uses his turns to recover a lot, so it's no wonder that his next turn gets delayed. Oh well, that's still 2 heals worth of experience. And he needs it, so we'll go with it. I don't think I'm going to lose anything attacking with a level 7 character here. This mage, I think, its effective level is likely to be pretty high for this point in the game. Yep. Why do they keep calling us the Cypress Army? Like... Is the world of Shining Force that underpopulated? I mean, it might be. We only ever see a few people at a time. Oh. That was a teleport, wasn't it? Oh, this mage, this is not a recurring enemy. He is, fatally wounded here. Unfortunately, now we've got a worse carrier for that sword, because I'm not sure how we can catch up now. Oh, okay. That's actually kind of refreshing. Usually that's the sort of cutscene that the heroes just sort of stand there and let happen. So already I have a lot of respect for this person. Also, once again, that custom animation of the gargoyle falling like that must have taken extra work, and I feel like that sort of thing should be noted. I don't respect that line so much. People think all sorts of things are right. That being said, being willing to do a lot to save the people of your village is something that I guess I can go with. And we got our first archer. How do I say this? This is still Shining Force CD, and archers are still amazing. We are going to get a lot of good use out of this new party member. And yeah, that's actually an important enough plot point to justify the end of the chapter. That's not bad. Also, I think this was longer than Chapter 1 of Book 1. Maybe this will be a longer game overall. That would be neat. Yes. Yep, we're still in the early game, so it's not going to be that easy. That's a fairly deep voice for a face like that. And another archer with a possible player character portrait. I am in luck. Yeah, something weird is going on, and I'm sure we're gonna find out all about it after the next battle. Hmm? Oh, never mind. I was wondering if there would be a semi-complicated political thing going on, but no. No, they're just the bad guys. Well, we'll take a look at this new situation next time. Well, that wasn't too bad. It was a plain-looking map, but we had a potentially scary moment or two, some fun stuff. And, well, what happens next? I don't actually know. We'll find out next time. Later!